Hey there! This is Patteyayo, back with Anno 1800, and last time we just entered the engineer phase. Now, I believe I was not sure what exactly to do next, and I still am not. I'm a little reluctant to just push ahead and like get into all the engineer stuff because that gets really complicated, and I think I want to broaden my base a little bit first. What we could do is like build a zoo, museum, stuff like that. Settle some more islands. Go to the land of lions, colonize the new world a little more, and then push ahead. I think that's my general plan of action, but of course not everything in like this episode. Maybe we can start the expedition for the land of the lion lands, whatever. We have one. Okay, for that I have to check my boats. I at least want to have one idle. Oh, hello. Speaking of which, the ghost ship. After weeks of hot weather, supplies of drinking water have become dangerously low. It therefore seems a minor miracle when a fellow ship appears on the horizon. Or surely they have water to share. Yeah, right. But as it draws near, the crew are aghast. For there is no sign of life aboard. It is a ghost ship. We must flee before it is too late, they cry. Okay, so heathen superstition, board the ship. Or we can't just morale loss. We're boarding the ship. Shoot. The crew are so faithless that every creaking plank aboard the ghostly ship raises a whimper. So when a banshee howl erupts from below deck, every sailor runs for their life. One poor soul trips in a coil of rigging and cracks their head open. Cracks their head upon an iron capstan. The death exposes all the more the crew's foolishness. Okay, that went well. Extra rations. Cool. So, I want at least one ship available, like, in every world. So, we're gonna check the new world. How many ships do we have there? How many ships do we have there? Okay. So we have Star Shadow and Emerald Skies. Cool. Then let's send, I don't know, Star Shadow to the land of lions. Okay. New region. Yeah, let's do Star Shadow. Alright. What do they... Navigation. Almost certain. How do we have navigation? Whatever. Gonna need rations. guess we're taking that. Diplomacy. Not really anything we can do here. Okay. Items. Maybe. Okay. Let's try that again. Maybe we send Emerald Skies to Chill Central. And we're gonna send the peahen. Exchange ship. Peahen. Oh. We just put that here? Yeah, nice. Alright, so we need provisions. We have like a bunch of paprika. Diplomacy. Give me that beer. Sure, let's take like 20 bread. Diplomacy. Faith. Let's take that then, I suppose. Alright. Let's go! Okay. So, Land of the Lions. But in the meantime, we have to do something. Let's check out our stats. We are alright everywhere so far. I mean, Beer Central, obviously. Lush Central, also good. Everything is fine. Oops.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Special visitor, hello. Ooh. Alright, sure, why not? Why would I deny somebody? Let's check out our export-import stuff. Okay, we can trade goulash now. Meat, hops. What is the maximum here? Is there a maximum? Oh, I don't know. Ooh. Soon we're going to be able to trade fur coats. Okay. And rum. Alright, alright. Cool. How long until the next ship arrives? 5 minutes. Great. So now we still have that museum and that zoo. Postal service. Engineers. Commuter pier. Okay, we need reinforced concrete for that. That's fine. That is something I really want to build, though.
Please aid me as you promised and dispel this nightmare.
Join the war against Jean Lafortune. Nope.
Mountains move so suddenly and terribly.
The ceasefire has ended.
Okay. Now. We can make a cool little... How about a city zoo? I don't know. To be honest, I've never built a zoo before.
Untold perils await us.
Storm. This tempest is beyond anything you have ever faced. The smell of salt is everywhere. The freezing water pierces everyone. The winds and waves hit your ship with impossible violence, making the vessel groan and tremble with each new strike. The air is so full of sea spray, one could drown in it. Is there anything mere humans can do in the face of such godlike wrath? We can pray, okay. Or we can navigate. I'd rather navigate.
Set our bearings right.
Riding the wild wind isn't dangerous enough for your crew. In a display of complete control over the ship, they somehow managed to find an invisible corridor of safe passage among the waves. The gales that should have torn the sails apart instead filled them, making the sailboat dance with the majesty at least as grand as the storm itself. Instead of leaving the tempest, the crew rides it until it calms down on its own, exhausted from carrying its new masters. Yes! Finally something goes our way. Extra rations. So, I've never actually built a zoo before. I don't know how big this is gonna be. Where should I put this? There's a bunch of oil fields, maybe like here? No, you know what? I'm gonna put it back here. It's kind of cool. Alright, but I do need
To the edge of the world.
Would that work? No. Really? Is it not automatically? Damn. Okay. I built it the wrong way around. I think.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Let's see. Jesus Christ. Why is it not building a bridge? Okay, for some reason it works there. Wait for the zoo, that's not a problem. I mean, okay. We're just gonna make it look a little bit nicer. Why not? Let's all right. So now all right. What was that about an expedition? Oh. Special visitor. Oh, has entered the region. Okay. Cool. Now, we need ornaments. Plants, the passage, Botanica. Is there... Here. Diving bell. A fountain. Airship monument. Elephant fountain. Okay. Of course, we need a kiosk. Elaborate park. Some garden benches. Entrance. Gazebo, maybe? Nah. Newsstand. Okay.
We have the devil to pay.
The Coral Island. Storm came from nowhere, wrecking another storm, of course, wrecking our ship on coral-strewn shores. For a time, your crew feel like children again, dancing along the sand and bathing in the sun, as they await a verdict on the damaged hull. When it comes, the news is not good. Extensive repairs needed, and with supplies so short, there is considerable disagreement. Why concentrate on repairs, given how long that may take, when both food and water are so urgently needed? Okay. Agree to hunt for food and water, or do some crafting. I think we should... Oh, well, why can't we do both? Okay, let's hunt. The island is alive with animals. While trapping a few pygmy deer, your hunters encounter a pig's head on a stick. It is rotten and buzzing with flies. As the crew move close, a filthy old man with a beard to his waist cavorts from the trees, surely a castaway who has never been found. "Don't touch him! Don't touch him!" He shrieks, before turning to the pig head. "My lord, I hope these troublemakers didn't disturb you. You aren't sure this loon can be saved." Let's talk to him. The onslaught of words seems to rile him up. "Get away, devil interlopers!" He dances towards a keen-tipped spear and jabs it at any who draw near. "We don't believe you. My lord does not believe you. You had better leave before he gets angry." The crew feel so claustrophobic with this man and the fly-coated pig's head that they run back to the ship. The voyage resumes without the extra supplies that all had hoped for. What? God damn it.
She said fair enough.
Extra rations. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a little big. A little grand. Then, where is it? Botanica. Stone flower pot. Duck pond. No, that doesn't really fit. Doesn't really fit either. No. Okay, I just need like some... Pleasant Park. I just want like some... What was it again? Some plants. Make it look nice. Fountain. Nah.
We careen into the unknown.
Okay. Journey to Nbesa. Will it be Olispo or Al-Souk? Al-Souk. Choose your next port of call on your voyage to Nbesa, Land of Vines. Whenever you visit a port, new ports will become available. You can also attempt to visit every single port, for example, stopping at both Olispo and Al-Souk. Great rewards may come to those who succeed in this, but remember to keep an eye on your morale. Okay. Let's go to the mainland
Draw your
first.
pistols.
Palm-flanked Arabesques. You dock at a small, lively port on the northern coast. While most of your crew replenish supplies and repair the damage suffered in a recent storm, some decide to head off to explore the local souk. Whatever that is. Streets fold and unfold into each other, bedecked in a wild array of colors and dizzyingly heady unknown scents, which so confuse your sailors that they become lost in the weave of passages. Seeing their distress, several young men in beggarly clothes offer to guide them through the maze. Shoo them off and trust your crew's instincts? I feel like they're gonna try to rob me or something. It's not long before your crew is hopelessly lost in the tangle of crowded streets. From all parts, merchants assail them with hopeful voices, flaunting the quality of their wares and the attractiveness of their prices in such a way that the sailors soon feel like sloop buffeted by harsh winds. One particularly bold and smiling merchant walks up to the lead sailor. I have just the thing for you. Rare items, impossible to find elsewhere. These wares seem common enough, but perhaps he can give you directions. Yeah, let's buy something then. So that might have been a mistake. Arabesque trinkets. Oh, equipped in museum. And give him I'll give you 5 peppers, 2 beers, and 2 breads. Let's see. Your trade was accepted. The trade-off hardly seems fair, but your sailors are eager to find their way out of the souk. Once the deal is concluded, the grinning merchant points them to a low set of arched doors nearby that will lead them back to the safety of the harbor. Your crew try to convince themselves loudly and unconvincingly that the bauble will at least make for a decent souvenir despite its hefty cost. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, let's check out Olispo then. All right. Where was that? There used to be like just like plants and like a concrete ground thing. Ah, here we go. Proven. Oh no. Really? So let's see. Promenade. Maybe wooden fence, no. Isn't there like a hedge? No. Okay, good enough. Maybe some trees. Okay. Now, I don't know what kind of
Admiral!
kind of animals we have. A streetcar named Olispo. Lights on Olispo glimmer through the spray as your sailors hasten to secure the mooring. Music and merriment spill from the narrow streets, wafting aromas of warm bread and savory fish fresh from the tide. With a thrill of pent-up anticipation, the sailors stream off the ship and excitedly crowd onto the pristinely new yellow tram, laughing as it rickets off into the warm night, hailed loudly by festive locals. A flurry of ample sleeves turns to them genially. One what, friends? From whence does the tide bring you? Fly. We hail from Il Campanile. We serve Her Majesty. I would assume they don't respond that well to that. We'll just lie.
We know not peoples as you.
Oh god. Your attempts at a Campanelese accent draw a few laughs from surrounding passengers, but the man's insistence on making broken conversation soon becomes trying for all. One of your men mutters something about him minding his own bloody business. Don't you have some goats to adopt? God. The native's face flares with fury, rounding on the sulking sailor and answering in your own tongue. I tried, but your queen already has Sir Archibald. There's a stunned silence in the tram car, while your crew reel with shock and disgust before a thick-set young lass leans in and knees him heavily in the midriff, sending him tumbling into the crowd of his outraged countrymen. Let's try to... let's go. Let's fucking go! Ah, crap. The tram hardly makes for a convenient battleground. Fists fly into errant faces, drawing bystanders into the brawl and ruining the plush new upholstery. And the coachman finally pulls abruptly on the brakes, sending everyone to the floor. The tram car more closely resembles a dog-fighting pit than a coach. Your crew scarper dispersing through the street with a shrill whistle of the constabulary hot on their trails. Some are dragged off for a night of holding and the prospect of public disgrace in the morning. Cool. Let's go to the labyrinth then. Rations. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna look up what animals do I even have. So we have the gray-crowned crane, the caracal, tiger, and the bison. Oh god, what devastating. Oh, actually not true. City becomes uglier, you become uglier.
You won't hear a peep from me.
Your people didn't seem that happy.
Oh, and we have the eastern water buffalo. So we can do a cat section. Let's start with like the boring stuff. Bison and the buffalo. Okay. Pathway? Oh god. This is complicated. Wide entrance? Let it go into 2 directions. Okay. What? Your zoo modules don't have any.
Ceasefire has ended.
What? Okay, I'm confused. Why? Okay. Let's try that again. Do I need like a entrance here? I don't understand. How do I build this? Um. Wait, do I need to have animals first? Animals. Condor. Elk. Uh-huh. Okay. What if I were to build like a zoom module right here? That would work. That is not sustainable. Okay. So. No! Oh my god. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. Um. Okay. Construction cost. Okay, wait. Do I just use normal pathways? Requires adjacent building. Okay, so I can't. It's weird. Do I not build like a park area thing? But I. Okay, let's try that.
An especially exclusive assignment.
Offers you a destroy quest. Domestic cat. Cat. No, thank you.
The reality of it hits you?
Okay. Now. Animals? Oh, so now I got 2 slots. The buffalo and the bison. Ah, okay. Let's do the music pavilion. Okay. How many animals do I have? Three more. Theme for your cultural building. You choose one that goes well with your exhibits. Ah, okay. I just don't know what to put in there. No available music, no available items. Okay. But that's
What a wonderful display of different species, all living. We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
souvenir seller. Yeah, sure. And there's a quest.
None other deserves this masterpiece.
Oh, sheet music. Huh. Um. Wait, what? Harbor Master's office. Ooh. Where's the Harbor Master office?
Our cruise was just as full as last time.
Not here. Oh, we can do that later. What was the quest? Collect the gift.
What a happy vision of yours.
Only build one
What a
zoo.
wonderful display of different species, all living
no.
in harmony.
Okay. Cool. Tigers. Okay. So we got that going for us. And the museum is probably kind of the same thing. Let's see if we can set it up over here. Let's... Do we even have any artifacts? Let's see. Oh. Not yet, but there is... Okay, so the museum is still a work in progress. But we're on it. We are on it. Okay. Anything new from our expeditions? Oh, hello. Ancient labyrinth. Alone in the darkness, they cannot hear her cries. Deep beneath this pleasant island of lavender and thyme, she has fallen to a musty, airless pit. She gathers herself and remembers the few safety matches left in her pack. You are her. She is you. Lightning Lighting a match, you're dumbstruck by a many-frescoed room, venerable and forgotten. A woman with a bowl in the centerpiece. The great beast seems so vulnerable under her caress. The outline of a majestic horned door faces north, while a more humble passage heads southward. What is this? Okay, let's go for the humble. In the next chamber, you find a set of stone shelves with fragments of wooden figures upon them. Men, horses, and bulls. Toys, perhaps? A distant growl rumbles across the walls, stirring dust from a pale fresco. Facing east, a swan door. Facing north, flocks of herons make up a labyrinthine mosaic surrounding a pillared arch. Swan or heron? I don't know, swan. In here, the ceiling feels lower still. Clipped tiles on the floor hint at the faded scene. A man, youngish and lithe, leaping over a flaring bowl. You lean in for a closer look and notice all the tiles in the room are adorned with bulls' heads. Yeah, let's go. Take a few tentative steps across the antique tiles, and an aching worry stabs at your heart. You're right, and rightly so. As it turns out, for you are only a few steps in when a series of adjacent tiles shatter audibly below you. You feel your feet swept away as a gaping pit rushes up to swallow you. Huh. Let's try to hang on. Oh, god damn it. You leap for the edge, but your hand closes on a sharp piece of debris. You cry out in pain, but it's too late. The abyss rises up to meet you. Harsh dust clings to your eyelids and burns your eyes as you plummet to the floor, where with a tremendous crack you feel your bones shatter and the darkness take you. Your companions will doubtless raise their black sails in solemn remembrance before journeying on without you. Okay, I died. Good. I guess we go to the crocodile thing. No! Odd. La Isla de los Muertos. Say the Isle of the Dead is not dead at all, but a bone legion guards its secrets. The rock that dominates the island looks like a skull, at least if you squint until that marrow pink stone rises 150 feet above the forest, pitted with lofty caves that could be mistaken for a multitude of eyes. The dark scar of a mouth at its base could lead somewhere rewarding, if indeed you are brave enough to delve. Yes. The expedition party seems all the more doubtful. Children's stories? Is that what the best we've got? And besides, it's precisely this sort of unchecked curiosity that brought the heroes of those stories so much trouble. treasure. Your officer's argument is bare bones. God damn it. His voice increasing in pitch with the realization that it falls on deaf ears. In desperation, he lays a hand on the first mate's shoulders, whereupon the debate is resolved with a punch to the face. I thought he'd never shut up. Someone laughs. But after this episode, humor is likely to be in short supply.
Where
Odd.
anyone has stopped.
That's not looking good. Alrighty. I think we will leave it here.
Has ended.
And didn't really get much done this episode, but we built a zoo and a museum, which is useless, and advanced some expeditions. And one more thing I want to check is diplomacy. Let's go for a ceasefire.
It's rare we leave any alive.
I didn't notice it ran out. Oh. It just did. Okay. Cool. So next time we're going to continue with those expeditions and hopefully put something in the museum soon. And then hopefully also arrive in the Land of Lions. Until next time.